Okay, so we have a new moon in the sign of Aquarius happening on January the 21st. It's actually our first new moon, guys, of the year 2023. So it's going to be a very significant one. It's also Chinese New Year. You can also think of it as Lunar New Year. So it's a new lunar cycle. It's a new lunar year. So it's a really big one for you to work with. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 ways that you can work with this energy, the 5 major themes that is completely going to shake your world in 2023 if you know what they are. So if you guys are interested, keep on watching. Welcome back to Awaken with Tina. My name is Tina Wong, and on this channel we post about the energy updates and how you can step into your truest and highest alignment. So if you guys are about that life, like this video, let me know in the comments below, and of course subscribe to our channel because we would love to have you here and join the fun. So with that being said, there's so much for us to get into in this video that I want to get started right away. So let's talk about our theme number 1 and the first way out of the 5 ways that you can work with this energy. What are we talking about? We're talking about the January 21st new moon happening in the air sign of Aquarius. So let's talk about that for a second. What is Aquarius? What is it about? Why is an air sign? What is air about? For you to understand how to work with this new moon, you must understand that Aquarius is an air sign. So air rules communication, the intellect, right? So when it comes to this energy, it's important for you to know that these are the areas that's going to be playing forward, right, in your days. But also, this new moon, unlike any other new moon, it is the beginning of a new lunar year. So what you're doing around this new moon is going to set a pretty big tone for the rest of your year. Now, keeping this in mind, you want to really dedicate some time. You can do it 3 days before, 3 days after. Really dedicate some time around, right, this video, this new moon energy to be working with this. I'll be making a separate video on how you can manifest with this energy, and I'll also be making a meditation for you to deep dive into. So that's all coming up. But for the theme of being the moon in Aquarius, you want to know that Aquarius is a really beautiful sign of the uniqueness, right? The kind of eccentric even. So what this means is that this is the new year. It's a new way of being. It's a new earth. It's a new you. It's a new way of living. It's a new way of doing things. So anything that you are seeking innovation in, anything that you're seeking, maybe some real changes in your life and a new, funner way of doing things, this is going to be a year where you want to explore that. For example, not so long ago, people only know the 9 to 5, people only know, the regular you clock in, clock out type of work. But in the recent years, there has been an uprising of digital nomads. Some of you guys may have heard of that term before. People are more entrepreneurial now. People are more, doing what they want from wherever they want. And I'm blessed to be one of them, I've been traveling all over the world. I'm currently in Canada right now. I'll be moving out of Canada really soon to, just go wherever my guides are telling me to go, because I love following my intuition. So really tune into what are some other ways that you can do life. What are some other ways that is authentic and real to you? Does this job make sense for you? Does this whatever make sense for you? If not, maybe explore something else. That doesn't mean that quit your job completely, although a lot of my people that I work with, my clients, a lot of them did eventually quit their job when they work with me. So if you do want to quit your job and you need some motivation, hey, maybe you need to be surround my energy, because I'm apparently very good at making people quit their job and following their dreams. So this is the energy of you really looking at a new way of living and a new way of being. Theme number 2. Theme number 2, playing on this energy of Aquarius being a very unique sign, a very unique sign of a different way of doing things. If you guys know an Aquarius or 2 in your life, you can speak to this and let me know if you have Aquarius in your sign. Let me know down below. And of course, let me know what your sign is. Maybe we'll do something with it. Let's just say that. We'll just plant the seeds, okay? So let's just say that, you know, Aquarius are a very unique sign. If you know, you're surrounded by a Aquarius, you know the way they dress, the way they do things, the way they look at things, it's all different, it's all unique. Especially their taste in food and the way that they do food. You know, my partner, he's an Aquarius, and you know, he makes really good food, but sometimes it's like, okay, you're taking it a bit far with this recipe, but you know, it always turns out good. I mean, I shouldn't say always, 90-something%, okay, I'm gonna be honest here. But you know, that's the energy, right? You're doing things your way. So what does it mean for you? It means that this is the energy where you want to do things your way. You know, have you been following the script? Have you been following whatever people tell you to do? Have you been saying yes and just like, oh yeah, I'll just do this because society tells me? If you're anything like that, well, everyone, we've been like that. I've been like that, okay? So this is not the energy where, oh my God, we feel bad, right? No, we've been, okay? We've been into the spell. We've been into the trance. But this is the energy where we want to wake the F up, right? We want to really awaken to our power of maybe doing things our way. It's not so bad after all. Yeah, maybe we'll get some weird looks and weird stares and glances here and there. But you know what? This is your life. If you're not having fun, who's going to have fun for you? You know what I mean? So this is really the moment where you have to decide for yourself. Are you having fun? Are you living up your life? Are you feeling lit up? Or are you just following the script, becoming more and more like a robot, right? We're more and more like the AIs. So can we have some kind of humanity? Can we bring back our humanness? Can we do something that sets our heart on fire, our soul on fire, and have fun? Our way, our definition. So let me know down below, what is your definition of fun? What is unique to you that people are like, that's weird? Like for me, okay, I love being in silence. You know, I love being in peaceful places. You know, when there's like no sound, it's like, do you hear that? That's the sound of silence. Yeah. You know, it's like maybe people think I'm really weird for that, right? But you know, that's me. I love the silence. Maybe it is a bit strange. Let me know what is it that you like down below. Let's get to know each other. And if you guys don't have me on Instagram at Awaken with Tina, follow me. I post there every day and I get really close and we get to know each other. It's really fun there. If you don't know the community, come on over. Okay, so theme number 3. Theme number 3, I have so much to say about this theme, guys. And this is the theme of this new moon is really at the end, the tail end of Mercury retrograde. Yes. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, watch this video. I talked about the Mercury retrograde happening from December 29th of last year all the way to January 18th. What this means, oh my gosh, your exes can be coming back, right? Your the past people can be coming back. Themes, drama, anything that can be like a past trigger can be coming up. It's an intense period. And let me know if you had an intense Mercury retrograde. Technology, communication, flights getting delayed. I definitely know people who their flights got delayed the entire way. It was insane. It's like you had 3 cancellation, you know, 4 delays. It was crazy. Like it was insane. And also, you know, 3 of my past, let's just say lovers also decided to contact me and interact with me within the same period. So enough with that, right? There's a lot of things happening in Mercury retrograde. So what this means for you now with this new moon energy is that you are coming through this portal where things get to shift. But things can only shift when you have learned your lesson from the past. So remember that the past, everything that's coming through right now, these are not to like put you down, drag you back, you know, even though they have that power. But the thing is, you have the power to say no. You have the power to say, okay, I see you, boo, I see you coming back. But what's the lesson? Have you integrated the lesson? Have you healed? Have you taken time to heal? So this is when you need to be really honest with yourself, okay? Honest with yourself and only you. You have no one else to answer to except for you. Are you healed from this? Have you moved on from this? Have you forgiven yourself and the person from this? Have you let them go? Have you let it go? Have you integrated the lesson? Do you know what the lesson is? Do you know what the medicine for this is? If you guys need help and need support on this, I've created a 3-day beautiful online retreat that you can have access to, instant access. I'll leave it down below. It's called the Soul Healing Retreat. I think it's 2 days, not 3 days. 2 days Soul Healing Retreat. You can take advantage of it now in the description. It's only $22. I want to make it very accessible for you. So grab it, and we go through this very powerful core cutting and integration journey that is so powerful. So understanding that at this point in time, there is that energy where the past can be bringing you down, but you must stay strong, okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch this video right here where I talk about what it means for you coming out of the Mercury retrograde, because there is that integration period and you are in it right now. Number 4, okay? So number 4, number 5 is going to be more on how you can tangibly work with this energy. So number 4, this is really about understanding that this is an air sign, the Aquarius new moon. A lot of us, we are in our head a lot, right? Let me know if you've ever felt like you overthink a lot, you overanalyze a lot, like you sit on an idea. Maybe you can have like a really cool download in the shower or in the washroom, you know, when you do your business, and then you're just like, oh, this is so cool, this can make me millions, or this can really help the world, or this is gonna be super awesome, this lights my soul on fire, anything like that. But what happens is that this freaking amazing idea just sits here and sits here, and you do nothing with it. Has it happened to you, right? Be honest, because I know it has happened to me before, right? So this is the energy where we have to move past that. We need to get things crack-a-lacking in this physical reality. So this is the time where we don't want to be getting caught up in our head, because with the air sign, amazing innovation, idea, creativity. But on the flip side, it can be too much air, too much thinking, too much analyzing, too much sitting on the idea. Is it good enough for me to share? Oh, maybe, you know, I need to do this. Oh, I'm so tired. I can't even think about it. Have you ever been so tired thinking about what to do and then you just end up not doing it, right? So this is the thing. Sometimes we take ourselves out of the game. So in this new moon, I want you to really take that initiative to not just have it sitting here, but actually put it down on paper. Do something with it, taking some kind of action. I'm going to be making a separate video on how you can manifest with this energy. I'll talk more about the step-by-step process and my step-by-step process where I lead my people to, my beautiful humans, my inner circles through, so you can learn more about that on a separate video. And I'll also be making meditation for you guys, because I know you guys really enjoy that. So theme number 5 here is all about understanding that there is a community aspect with Aquarius. Aquarius is this beautiful energy where they can really bring people together and really create a community. So this is a very important energy for you to step into this new lunar year with, and understanding that you don't have to do anything alone. You can if you want to, if that turns you on, but you know, you can also ask for help. You can also ask for support. You can also lean on somebody. And having somebody to lean on is so crucial, because just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should or you have to. Okay, and this is something that I share with my private clients all the time, especially the clients that I work with, you know, who are impact makers, who are coaches and healers of the world. They just have such a big heart and they want to, you know, help people and do all the amazing things. But you know what I always anchor them back in is to know that yes, you're amazing and you can do so many things, but do you want to do that? Do you have to do that? Because the thing with us, especially some of you guys might be, you know, someone who really wants to help people, but you always feel drained. You always feel like, oh my gosh, I'm freaking overwhelmed. I don't have the energy. And actually, when you work with people, you're just so freaking drained that you can't even, you know, give them the full attention that they deserve. So this is why it's so important for you, you know, if you're someone who works in that way, or maybe if someone you just want to help people and you just feel like you're just so tired to help them, it's because the energy here is requiring you to understand, are you supporting yourself? And that you know boundaries, and that you're relying on other people to help you. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you have to. It's just because you can cook, wash the dishes, you know, look after the kids, I don't know, scrub the toilet and clean the garbage and fix the boat and, you know, build the bed and build the house and, you know, knit and sew and make clothes, doesn't mean that you should. Doesn't mean that you have to. Doesn't mean that it's up to you to do all of it. Right? Can you imagine how exhausted we are if we do everything ourselves, right? It just doesn't make sense. So this is when, you know, our ancestors, they live in tribe, they live in community. We know we divide up the work and we do it. So allow people to come through and help you. Allow support, right? Allow for community. So this is why community is something that's so important for me, and I love my community so much. If you've been in my world, oh my gosh, I love you. If you're new to my world and you haven't joined my free group on Facebook, the True Alignment Divine Circle, you are so welcome to join it. In there you will find free trainings, you will find me going live, you know, me sharing some surprises and stuff like that, right? All my new launches, and it's just a beautiful place to be. So if you don't have it, link is in the description. Join us. And if there's anything that I can help you with through this year, if you want to get into my inner circle, if you want me to be your mentor, contact me on my Instagram at Awaken with Tina. I'm totally here for you. So with that being said, guys, this is an amazing new moon for you to work through, but you must know that this is not the time where you want to be sitting around and do nothing. This is the time where you set those intentions, plant those seeds, and this is a whole new lunar year. So if you're excited, let me know down below. Let me know your intention, your declaration, what you're excited for. Like this video if you got anything from it, and watch the video here where I talk more about the juicy. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.